Let's talk about Apple and this. I'm concerned about privacy. They're scanning everyone's picture.
Well, Apple is the king of privacy when it comes to the tech industry. And they're saying that they're launching a service, not a service, basically a feature that is going to scan photos that have been stored on iPhones and iCloud for child abuse imagery. Now, they're doing this with a system that they've trained. You know, when you use iCloud or Apple Photos or Google Photos and you synchronize your photos, it can detect people. Mm-hmm. So, for instance, if I go into my Google Photos, I can find Daniel Dadze in my Google Photos. Mm-hmm. Now, Apple is using that same technology by training their system with photos with material from National Center for Missing and Exploited Children to check to see if you have any photos that are child abuse related on your iCloud.
Okay, so my thing is that will this be done with your permission?
Okay, so I'll read what they said. The system, called Neural Match, will proactively alert a team of human reviewers if it believes illegal imagery is detected. And then it would then contact law enforcement if the material can be verified. So they're not going to do it on their own. They're going to contact law enforcement that can they verify. And yeah, once it's verified.
I think I still have 1,001 questions because my issue is that do they ask my permission?
Well, they just told you they're going to be doing that, so they're not asking your permission to do it. It's not like they're going to be looking at your photos actively. They claim that they're hashing the photos. When you say something is hashed, they're using cryptography to prevent it from being seen. So you can't actually tell that this is what is in the photo, but there are certain elements. For instance, remember some time ago, there was a video that was leaked of an underage performing sexual acts.
Yeah.
And that video was blocked on WhatsApp. You couldn't send it. Yeah, so that video has a hash. That's its identity. Now, for WhatsApp to be able to block it, they have to match that video, that hash, with every single. So anytime you send a video, that hash is matched with their system.
Oh.
And they can tell that that is the video without even looking at it. That's why if you edit it slightly, it beats the system. Because then the system can't tell that it's the same thing. But with this, even if you crop it, even if you do anything, it still has elements in there that can be identified as the original.
Well, amazing stuff. I just hope it's ethical. Let's talk about the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro.
If you're a lover of smartphones and you know Google, you know they have some of the best smartphone cameras on the market. But they've not been doing exactly well, even though they bought Motorola's patents and everything, and Google has like some of the best tech. It's not been doing well. But guess what? Google says we are coming out with our own processor called the Tensor processor. And that's interesting because Apple's new M1 and their A15 have been beating every single Android phone, so we can't wait. In terms of speed and performance. We can't wait to see Google, which is the owner of Android, and their own processor coming together. That's one thing Android has always lacked. That symbiotic relationship between hardware and software. We want to see it work very well. And we're hoping this will actually turn out to be good. If it does, Apple has got a fight on their hands.
I don't know. Apple seems to be more cultural than
well, yeah, it's
than anything
now.
else. Anyway, thank you very much, Kobe.
Thank you for having me.
All right, then. You're live on JoyNews Desk. There's a lot more coming up. Stay with us.